Hello everyone, this is the Pesisar Tarot, and let's see who we're doing. Scorpio. Interesting. Oh, look at that. The label is right here. Okay, we're doing Scorpio. I have to have a label because when it's time to load it into YouTube, it helps me know what sign to put in below. I hope everyone is doing well, and I hope everyone is enjoying the beginning parts of the new year. I'm very excited about what's coming. These are general readings. Connect with me somehow with it is to a share, like, or a subscribe, or simply just tap your beautiful energy my way. And let's see what messages come through. I hope that this message help you move along in the path to your goals, your dreams, or whatever it is that you're seeking from our higher selves. So let's begin. Clear your mind. Remember, these are general readings. So Spirit, come into this reading to bring messages for the sign of Scorpio, messages to help them and guide them through their path, to the next step, to the projects, their plans, love, the love of their life, finances, whatever you want to bring into this reading, Spirit. Speak loud and clear for the sign of Scorpio. Scorpio is open to receive. Let's see, Spirit, what messages do you have when it comes to career? Let's begin with that part. What messages do you have for Scorpio when it comes to career, Spirit? Wow, look at that. A very good job is going to be available for you. This job is going to be something, I feel you don't see this coming. I feel that the opportunity is sort of going to go to where someone is retiring, moving, or going in some type of maternity leave, and then they choose you to help in that area, and then they start seeing the potential that you have, and then you're going to have an opportunity to almost to add to your skill and knowledge, because then they're going to know, well, you know, this Scorpio did this really well, so what if? And then it's almost like you open a door there by showing that you are very much excited, enthusiastic, and you can totally handle the job with no problem. Be very careful that you are not cutting yourself short. I don't know if that's the right way, but what I mean is that you don't say, oh no, I can't do it, oh no, or that you back down. Others of you are going to be given the opportunity, and I feel that you're going to say, oh no, give it to so and so. No. Whether you think you can't do it, you need to accept the opportunity. If they're choosing you, it's because they want you, so they will help you with the resources that you need, with the tools, the training, whatever it is that you need. Do not walk away from this opportunity. I feel you're going to be very reluctant, and you're going to start thinking of, what if I can this, and what if I don't, and what if I don't do this right? You're going to have to eliminate that from you. Remember, when we ask Spirit in the universe for things, it's delivered to us. Sometimes it's delivered exactly the way we ask. Sometimes it's delivered in very small little packages where we open one gift, an opportunity, and then that leads to another and another, and then that one opportunity that we are asking, it's there, but it's just leaving us little steps to get us to where we want to go. So even though you may feel that you don't have the skills or the preparation or take the opportunity. So this of you, just go ahead and apply for that job that you think you're not going to be called. Now, first of all, you need to stop going to apply for it and tell yourself, I'm going to apply, but I know they're not going to call me. You need to breathe life into it by saying, I'm going to apply because I know Spirit is putting this path before me so that I can continue to prosper and become abundance. And that's what you need to do. Breathe life into every project, every opportunity that comes your way. You are going to be offered something very special. I don't know what it is. Some of you are going to actually read about this, maybe like in the company newsletter, or maybe online somehow. I feel you're going to read that, and then you're going to kind of wonder, should you or could you? Yes, you do. Go ahead and apply. A lot of stress, a lot of sleepless nights. I feel that if someone says something to you, or is going to say something to you that is going to make you feel insecure in some way, or make you insecure in a connection, or it could be that is your employment that seems as if it's not going to be, there's going to be some layoffs and that sort of thing, and you're kind of concerned, worry. I feel you need to take that energy that you're putting into spending the time worrying and stressing and having the anxiety, and beginning to look at what else is out there. If you feel that that's going to be, you know, the outcome, what else is out there? I feel that your stress, your anxiety is actually going to be unfounded, because you're going to find out and realize you have a lot more opportunities to stay, to being offered something different, to have something different. Look at that. There's the 10 of Pentacles. Be very open. Something very magnificent is coming your way, and this is just smack down the first quarter of the year. Imagine that. It is whatever it is something that is got money attached to it. Prosperity is tangible. It's something you can rely on. I feel you are going to be offered an opportunity to work for a very good company, a company that has a good reputation and a lot of benefits as well. Things that are going to help you. If you are someone that were concerned that you did not have perhaps insurance or something like that, I feel you're going to see that whatever is going to be offered to you is got a bit more, it's more solid than what you had in the past. You are going to see that you are going to begin sort of opening doors to yourself. Now, just keep in mind that someone may want what you have, what you're going to be offered. Someone may want to be in your shoes, so to speak. There's an individual that perhaps is kind of have a little bit of a jealousy about your situation, your prosperity. You don't have to be wealthy, rich, or any of that. I hope you are. But this person just feel a little bit of insecurity when they're around you. This individual feel as if you just really got it going on, and they don't. And they just kind of show to you as a good friend, as if they appear to be very comfortable, very secure, but in reality, inside of it, they have a lot of insecurity about themselves. And you show a lot of confidence in everything that you do, and you're going to see that some of the things that you are going to be working on in the coming future, you are going to actually fall in love. You're going to be falling in love with something special that you do. Is almost like let's throw an example here. You are asked to write some emails. I'm just throwing a very big example. I'm horrible with examples, but let's say you're asked to write all these emails for something, or write some kind of small article, and then you realize that this is such an amazing you were praised for it. And then you're like, well, you know what? If I can write this article, I can write for a newspaper, I can write a book, I can write a magazine. And it's almost like that idea is going to feed into another that is going to help you set the tone for an extra additional income that is going to help you with your plans, with your future plans, with your future ideas to get you in a good footing. The Hangman. Yeah, whatever it is something very different. Now keep in mind, I feel someone is thinking about you. I feel this person thinks of you often and thinks about what could have happened if they would have stayed in the relationship with you, or committed to you a lot longer, or put a lot more effort. I feel someone feels a bit of a regret for perhaps not believing in you, or not trusting the connection, or just maybe going outside the connection. This individual sometimes wishes they had another chance with you, but I don't think that that's the case. They hope, they want to. Some of you are going to hear once again from this person, because I feel this person has a lot of regret that they just cannot let go. And I feel they're finding some type of way to feel so at peace with themselves. It could be that this person walked away and there were children in the middle, and they sort of realized, wow, this actually wasn't just about my Scorpio and I, but the family, the pets, the dogs, the kids, the cat. A lot of feelings were hurt over this decision or whatever it took place. So I feel this person is going to contact you, and it's almost as they're going to bring the topic once again. But in this time, they're looking for some type of peace. They're trying to find peace within themselves, finding peace and there is something like, they're going to say something like, but we were going to break up anyway in about 15 years from now, or something that like it makes no sense. You're like, not really. But it's because they're trying to find some peace and find some type of justification so that they can move forward and don't feel as bad as they do. That's really what they're doing. In reality, you know that that's not the case. It was, you know, some of you, it almost seems like you were let go from a job or something like that, or not chosen for something, and the person that made the decision feels a bit of a regret of some sort for not giving to, or not giving you an opportunity, or no, you know, being there for you. Someone, it's just kind of dealing with that part, and that's something they have to deal with, because you are actually, you know, what you are doing right now with the new year, it's just honestly putting one foot in front of the other and going along with your everyday, going to work, doing what you need to do. I mean, in the back of your head, yes, there's concerns, there's worry, the things that you need to handle. You have a lot of things going on, but you know that you can rely on you can rely on some friends, families that are very close to you, they've been there with you, and that sort of brings you some peace, some tranquility. Now just remember that you know, the decisions that other people made, they're their decisions, but your future, the future you're paving for yourself, is going to be the one that you somehow deep down hope and pray for. It's almost like you're going to be saving more, saving for something very special, putting yourself first before you put somebody else. If it's a connection, a relationship, I feel you're going to be the one always running to do stuff for somebody else. You're going to make sure that you allow time for yourself, so that you have time to work on your job, your money, your ideas, your school, whatever it is that you're doing. But it's not going to be just others like you've done in the past. It's going to be a lot of you as well. And it's something that what happened in the past is just sort of brought about that new change in you, realizing that you do have to take care of your needs first. The Knight of Pentacles, the Two of Swords. It is going to be, I feel, a chance for you to not only to choose, but to also have a way to do what you want to do. And I'm going to give you an example in a moment. So let's say you want to buy a house. You're going to have the opportunity to not only get a house, but the one that you actually want, because it's almost as if someone is going to either have to leave in a hurry, and they say, you know what, drop down the price, go ahead and sell it, and then here you come and you have that opportunity. But then you're going to be faced with, you know, if I could do this good in here and buying this house, well, maybe I can get it in this other side of the neighborhood. Well, you're going to have a choice there too, and there's going to be something that also is going to be appealing to you. So the decision is going to be there where you go back and forth or not, whichever you want to choose. I feel you're going to choose one that provides, whatever choice you make, you're going to choose one that provides a lot more of an open space. There's going to be something that it's got an open space you're going to be more appealing or drawn to, and it is going to be, I feel there's sunlight, a lot of opportunity for sunshine, and for you to be outdoors more, and it's going to be the one that you're going to, I feel, going to feel more invested on emotionally. You're also going to have an opportunity in the future to, it's almost like you're going to, let me see, because I'm throwing out some really horrible examples out there, but I'm hoping I'm making my point across, because you're interpreting out your circumstances. But it's almost like you're going to have the opportunity to, if you are in a relationship or you have a crush, or somebody has a crush on you, and you're being seeing each other talking secretly, I feel you're going to have an opportunity to finally sort of not be in the hiding for so much. You're going to be able to sort of go out and date, and not have to keep things in private as much. I feel there is going to be a feeling of comfort where you feel the other person indeed do want to meet you, to get to know you, to spend time with you. And I feel you're going to just sort of come out of the shadows and allow this person to court you, or you're going to court somebody, and begin to trying to see where everything is leading. And it will lead to something a lot more solid than you think. It is going to be a lot more long-term than you think, because the individual is going to be also wondering and seeking opportunities for love. This person is going to be seeking opportunity for love. I feel that you are going to encounter someone that is going to be drawn to you, or you're going to be drawn to each other because of your physical appearance. It's almost like you're really attractive, your eyes, your way you look, and this person is going to be immediately attracted to you because of the way you look, the way you're dressed, and it's going to create a sort of a magnet and a topic of conversation, which is going to lead to more. You are going to feel that at the beginning, it's almost like you're going to feel as if it's very superficial, but when you get to know each other, continue talking, continue texting, somebody's also going to be meeting the person that they've been communicating on a dating side. It's almost like it's going to be the time to meet in a public place, hopefully with a lot of light and safe. And it's the immediately, even though you have connected somehow in an emotional level through text and talking, when you two see each other, you realize, wow, they're going to be very attractive, because they're going to realize, wow, this person is really for real. They actually do look this good. And so the relationship will come from the shadows into the light. That's really what I'm trying to get to. And it's going to be, it's going to actually stay. Like, it's going to be a relationship where you still continue throughout the rest of the year, getting to know each other. Very beautiful connection too. It's almost like there's a bit of a spiritually feeling to this connection. So maybe one of the two of you is someone that attends services on the weekends or something to that effect, but is connected to their faith quite strongly. Somebody here, and that is going to be beautiful. It's going to be a lot of conversations about that, and very quiet, very almost like a very romantic setting. Every time you meet, it's almost like a quiet place. Not a lot of commotion. It's just very laid back. I'm not sure what I'm feeling. That's just very laid back feeling. So if you are thinking that things are not going to work out when it comes to something that requires you to put your money in, you're actually going to be surprised. If you are someone that you are steady working for something specific, I feel you are going to be very mindful of not spending, very mindful of no going out all the time, so that you don't spend the money that you are trying to put together for something very special. So then you're going to also be sort of volunteering for extra hours, volunteering for extra job. But whatever you are putting your time and effort, it will grow. If it's a connection, it will grow. If it's you're working and saving, it will grow. If you're studying for something, it's going to prosper. It's going to succeed. Your plan that you are working on, it will succeed. There is success ahead for you with your projects, your future projects too. Someone has learned a very important lesson in life. I feel someone here has learned the meaning of not only hard work, planning, but commitment to themselves. Someone has learned a very valuable lesson. I think 2022 was when you begin learning that lesson, where you need to understand that if you commit to others, it's also important that you commit to yourself, that you trust and have faith in you and in the things you want to do. And you are just building from that, that you have to have faith in you. Even when you feel doubtful, you're still having that strong faith that you can do what you need to do. And just committing is just having faith in you. And that faith in you is going to continue to grow, because it's going to help you feel so much confident that you are going to be trying new things. You are going to be looking at opportunities. You're going to be trying other things. And you are also going to be almost wanting to do something that you've never done. Somebody here is going to be in the future here, it's almost like in the next few weeks, you're going to want to plan something. You may want to plan something like going in a cruise ship, going on a trip, going somewhere, but something that is no your usual self, but it's just that confidence that has built in you, where you are feeling as if you can conquer the world and nobody can stop you. It's almost that feeling, that energy that you are meant for more. Somebody here feels they are meant for more. You are meant for love. You feel that you deserve love. If somebody doesn't love you the way you want to, you're going to walk away. You are not going to accept nothing but the best. And that's what you're feeling. You want the best. You want the best in the clothes that you buy. You want the best for your family, for yourself, your career, your life. But I feel you are going to put excess into your life. You're going to be living the life with passion. There's going to be passion in everything that you do in your life, in your heart. There's going to be passion, but this passion is big for yourself. And you are going to stand up to whoever does not align with that belief on you, trust on you. People that does not give you a full cup, is you're going to walk away. There's not going to be any doubt that if someone does not offer the best for you and hand you the best, they will not be part of your circle. They will not be part of your circle of friends. There's so many opportunities in the future for you to celebrate the small victories. You are going to be looking at the small things you are going to be working in, and it's almost like the simple things, like you cutting the grass. You're going to sit down on the couch with a nice glass of drink or something, and wow, I did it. And every little thing that you do that seems significant to others, to you, there's going to be celebration for everything. You're going to celebrate you when you stand in the mirror and realize that you've done your hair so good, your makeup, your beard, your mustache looks good, your tie looks good. You're going to just literally celebrate yourself. This could be your like, wow, I look good, and just walking out with that confidence, but it is going to be that every aspect of your life, you're going to feel that you need to celebrate it, because you're realizing the value that you have, the value that the amazing person that you are. And then you're going to feel that energy of confidence and joyfulness. There is going to be a peace of mind in your heart. There is going to be the love for yourself and for you to do the things that you want to do with your life. You're going to sit down and plan, and you're going to look at your plans and say, I can totally do that. I can do that. I can do that. I can do anything. No stopping me. There's not a blockage for you to be stopped, but there is a lot of confidence in your heart. You have built this from tears. You have built this from disappointment. You have built this from people walking away, not giving you opportunities that left you. You have built it with the ashes that they were left behind by others, thinking that you were not going to build. You took the ashes, you made a mold, and you build, and you begin building and building, putting one block on top of the other to build something for yourself. And you are going to continue that as the year goes on. It is going to get even better and better and better. Eventually, people are going to start seeing that within you as well. In the meantime, it doesn't seem you are concerned with anyone praising you, telling you look good or not. You're just going to tell that to yourself. You're going to feel it. But then people are going to notice, and they're actually going to praise you. They are going to notice you have a lot of potential. There is a lot of potential for you to build a beautiful life. There is a lot of potential for you to make yourself proud, but in the process, making people that believed in you, like your parents, your brother or sister, your children, make them proud. You have brought a lot of proudness to them because of the changes that you have made within you, the changes that you have made. You are going to see your home and prosperity comes to you is almost naturally. You're going to notice here as the weeks and days go by, you're going to notice that it's almost like you feel like every time you turn a corner, there is a coin for you. And I'm not meaning money, but there is prosperity, there is opportunity, there is abundance, there is something good, there is something positive. And it's just like that energy. There is people wanting to be around you, people, you know, showing you their love, people opening the door for you. You're coming in. You want a cup of coffee? Oh, I forgot my change. Hold on, I pay for it. You know, that little sort of thing, just little things. But you're going to notice it, and it's almost like, wow, what did I do? But it's the energy that you're embodying is calling in more positive energy. It's not you telling yourself, I cannot do this, I don't want to. No, it's just your mindset changes. And when you change your mindset, you have changed the energy around you. And instead of having like a dark cloud bringing negative things, you're now opening to bring positive things. Therefore, you are going to seek those positive things, and they're going to be attracted to you like a magnet. Opportunity, let's say you're going to actually have money. There is like a chunk of money coming to you that is going to help you, and it's just everything, discount here, things like that. But it's just you seeing things in life with a positive outlook, excited about the future, and so optimistic about the things. In your head, you are planning a lot. In your head, you are going to be loving all the crazy ideas that come to your head. Not quite accepting just about anything. Like I say, you're going to be very, very mindful. If somebody does not come to you with a full cup, they just might as well walk away. You're not going to entertain it. You're going to accept nothing but the best. Now you know. It seems like you realize your value. You have realized your value. You have elevated. You have elevated in a big way. There is nothing but a beautiful message for you to realize you don't owe anybody anything but you. Even though, yeah, we are creatures that we need to have social beings, we are sociable people, but you're realizing that even when people are not there and you need them, you have you. And as long as you don't leave yourself down, you can keep going. So make sure that you do not let yourself down. If you're going to do something, you say you're going to do it, then try to do it. If you're committing to something for yourself, then try to commit, make the effort. Even if you don't want to get up in the morning, but you remember that commitment is to you. It's not to somebody else, it's to you, to your vision. If you are dealing with anything that has to do with legal matters, perhaps documents, paperwork, you are going to find that things are actually going to be working a lot better in your favor than you realize. This star right here, crowning this reading here, it's going to actually work out a lot better. I feel if you have like a traffic ticket, it's almost like you're going to dispute that, and then it's going to let go or something to that effect. Or there's like a fee or something that needs to be paid. It's going to be reduced. It's just going to be all that magnetic energy coming your way to illuminate your path and to guide you. You are listening to the universe, what is being given to you. You are listening to your higher self, and because of that, the doors are opening more and more. It's almost like a red carpet is right in front of you, and you're just following it, very enthusiastic. You have no idea where it's leading you in a way, but you are trusting that you are going in the right path, and you are. Toil and labor. Now, long hours, change. See, there will be a change. There is a change to your jobs, your circumstances, almost as if a new opportunity is coming. It is almost like something about your work situation, marriage. Look at that. An opportunity to enter a very committed relationship. An opportunity to do something amazing. Now, I feel some of you are going to hear about someone that have maybe legal problems. This might also have to do with this justice showing up in here. But if you have something that you have like taxes or something that you have forgotten, to sort of attend to that. There is something that sort of needs your attention when it comes to legal matters, but the outcome is very positive. Let's see what messages are over here. This is a beautiful reading. A year from now, your life will be very different. You are going to see your finances will continue to grow. You are going to see your career continue to flourish. Your family, you're going to see a lot of stability. Listen to your intuition, and that's exactly what you are doing. You're following your path. You know what you should do now. It's not like you don't know anymore. It's like you have a knowing that exactly what you want out of life, and you are going for it. There's no stopping you. Let's see here. Solitude. Think of being alone as meaning you are all one and in total harmony with everything. The greatest treasure are those that wait silently during your quiet times. Yeah, it's just a feeling of you. Yeah, you don't have anybody around you, or you don't exactly need anybody to. You can do things on your own. You are strong on your own. It's that feeling. Tree wisdom. This tree dryad will help you navigate through your current situation. Her flute can reveal insights and answer through the sounds it makes. Now, dryad is spelled D-R-Y-A-D, just in case. Let's see, let's go through all the signs. This is truly a beautiful reading. There is a lot of peace and a lot of calmness here with this reading. Let's see here. Oh, Pisces is backwards. Now, if you are dealing with the Pisces, this is a new person entering your life, or they have already entered. I feel there is a professional relationship with you and this Pisces, someone that is going to help you, support you, and be there for you. If you are dealing with the Pisces in a relationship, these Pisces, I feel they're going to almost like get their thing together and realize that they either need to show what they can do, or they're just going to be left behind, kind of feeling for that Pisces there. The Taurus. Taurus is, there's a lot of love here between you and this Taurus. The love of a mother and a child, or the love of a sibling. But there is a lot of love. If you have a relationship with this Taurus, there is still love between you and this Taurus. The Virgo. An amazing friendship with this Virgo. This is the friend you call at 3 o'clock in the morning asking to go get you a pizza in, I don't know, in the middle of Mount Everest, and they just climb and say, I'm on my way. That type of friendship. A very good friendship. A lot of respect between the two of you. This Virgo in a relationship is a very ideal partner too. Very faithful. The Libra and you will be working on something. It's almost like the two of you are going to partner into making something happen. I feel this is a relationship, and it's almost like the two of you are going to say, you know what, it's time for us to find something better, a place to live, a nicer car, something less. If you work this many hours and I work this many hours, we make this much. Let's put it together so that we can make this happen, and it's just going to take off. Like, it's going to be a good partnership. It could be a business partner too, but a mutual collaboration. The Aries and you. Now, the Aries and you are going to need to clarify things. I feel someone say something that was not well received by another, and there's need of clarification. This could be a boss, this could be a colleague, but there is a need for harmony. That's the word I'm hearing in the back of my head. There needs to be harmony between you and the Aries. The Gemini and you. Words of wisdom from this Gemini. This Gemini could be a teacher, a senior colleague, a senior altogether, someone that knows what you need to know, someone that's wise, someone that gives good advice from a good place in their heart. There is respect, mutual respect between the two of you. If you are dealing with the Gemini in a romantic situation, there's going to be a need for you to kind of make better plans for the two of you, to decrease the chaos, the confusion. You two need to sit down monthly or weekly and have a family meeting and go through a calendar to plan things ahead, from meal planning to bill planning to activity planning. It will reduce the stress between the two of you and allow for more time for harmony and love. If you are dealing with a Leo, now this Leo for some reason is undecided. That's what I'm hearing. Undecided. I'm not sure if they want to help you do something with you, but I feel this is a love connection, and this Leo is not quite decided whether they are ready to settle down. I feel they need a little bit more time, perhaps. Something about their past is making him a little bit of a scared to come in. It has to do with maybe a parental divorce, a traumatic divorce between parents or something, and I think that caused some type of childhood trauma. So patient love is needed for this Leo. The Sagittarius. A very strong connection between the two of you. There is love. If there are difficulties and challenges between you and the Sagittarius, there will be a need for a compromise. And there is also a need for the two of you to plan something else other than just being at home all the time. Get out of the house, get some fresh air. And there's also going to be a need for the two of you to keep a lot of your marital or relationship or friendship problems to yourselves. There is too many other people with their ears to the wall. So keep things to yourself. They don't need to know. I feel there's a lot of people giving their opinion. Mom and dad here, it's brother, cousin, and the two of you in the middle. So just think about that. The Cancerian and you have like one of these childish, playful relationship. I feel there's a lot of giggles and a lot of playfulness and a lot of board games and that sort of thing. Beautiful connection between the two of you here. There's a lot of love. Scorpio, you and the Scorpio, very strong-headed, both of you. One want this, the other one want that. Well, what are we going to do? That is it's tough decisions here to make, but definitely you two seem to get along somehow and love each other. There's a lot of faithfulness here with the Scorpio. The Capricorn, not sure why, but this Capricorn I feel that has a wandering eye. It's almost like they're in a committed relationship, but when they're out there, they're looking. They're not exactly looking to find somebody else, to meet somebody else, but they're just looking to see who looks at them back and how they seem type of attraction. I feel that they want to know that they still look good. So compliment this Capricorn and how they look, how amazing they're in bed or something like that, but just they need compliment. I feel that they had that from you and it's no longer there and they miss that. The Aquarius and you are going to continue to grow. This family, if you are in Aquarius in a relationship with an Aquarius, it is going to move to the next level and there is going to be addition to the family. There's a lot of solidity to your connection, faithfulness and commitment, a lot of growth. So that's all what I have for you here, Scorpio. Spirit, thank you for the beautiful messages for the sign of Scorpio. Scorpio is open to receive all the prosperity, all the light, all the abundance that you have for them. They are ready. Thank you so much, sign of Scorpio, for coming back to my channel. Thank you for your share, your likes, and your subscribe. It means the world to me. I mean, it's just like a little kid opening a Christmas toy on Christmas night when I see a like. Thank you so much, and take care, sign of Scorpio.